Hey Darth, you ready to rock? Well, that wasn't an answer. You ready to rock?
You have learned much, young one.
What? You ready to rock?
Your destiny lies with me.
Okay. What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Y'all doing McFabulous? McFabulous? McFabulously awesome? Awesome. Me too. I hope you guys are doing great today. I'm doing great. How y'all doing? Sometimes it's like, I don't know, I think too much and I don't know how to start these things. But anyway, welcome aboard, my friends. Welcome aboard. Are you ready to set sail? You ready to set sail for adventure? Adventure. That's what life is all about, huh? Adventures. And I had a couple this week, you know. So I guess we should just get into it, huh? Well, what I'm about to show you guys is some stuff that I got on eBay, stuff that I got at Midtown, sent from Midtown. And what else? What else? Oh, yes. The first time ever in the history of the show, the short history. I have sports cards. Sports cards, you say? Sports cards. Yeah. And those were a trip finding. But anyway, later on that. So what do we have here? I am a huge fan of, again, Mr. John Romita Sr. And I remember this image and I remember this comic. I don't remember if I've ever gotten it. But I saw it on eBay and I had to have it. It's an issue of Marvel Age, number 111, April. I think it's from 1990. Let me see, what does it say? 1982. Whoa! Whoa! It's a long time ago. 1992. It's a different world back then, my friends. But anyway, what does it say here? Is John Romita surrounded by all the girls that he drew in the past? Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane and Betty Brant, Aunt May. And then I think, I'm not sure what the lady's name is, but she goes, John, where's that Marvel Age cover? I guess she's from the Marvel bullpen from back in the day. And you see John Romita Sr. here at the bottom. Let me show you. It says, in this issue, John Romita speaks. And then there's all the girls here. Oops. Sorry, Aunt May. Isn't that a great cover? What an awesome cover by the legendary Mr. John Romita Sr. What a great cover, man. Oh, yes. To me, he's the definitive artist. Spider-Man. And of course, I had grown up back in the 90s, the 80s and 90s, but in the 90s when McFarlane drew Spidey, and then Eric Larson and a bunch of others. A huge fan of McFarlane and Eric Larson and Mark Bagley. Oh, awesome. But John Romita Sr. was, to me, the definitive artist of who and what we saw as the amazing Spider-Man. And but anyway, my hat's off to him, to that gentleman, Mr. John Romita Sr. If you ever see this, I tip my hat to you, my friend, my favorite artist of the Amazing Spider-Man. And you know what's funny about him, if you were to go research or go look for some interviews of him, is that he used to draw Daredevil, and he really didn't want to draw Spider-Man. He wanted to stay on Daredevil. But I'm glad that they made him or he jumped onto the Amazing Spider-Man, because I don't think if it wasn't for him and his style, I don't think we would think of or look at Spidey the way he is today. And I think his style definitely, enhanced and pushed the character forward. Anyway, so that was one of the ones that I got from eBay. Oh, I love that cover. Let's check this out. Zatanna, number 14. Mr. Adam Hughes again. Oh man, this cover is just fantastic, man. Look at that. You see her researching, studying up on spells, and in the back, you see these tentacles and tendrils and things coming out at her, and while she's like mesmerized by some of the things that she's doing and studying. Fantastic, Mr. Adam Hughes. Fantastic. Woo! Awesome. I can stare at this image for hours, my friends. For hours. I love it. Man. You guys see this? See it at a decent price? $10? Pick it up. Just pick it up because it's cool. Love it. So cool. Oh, I love it. Zatanna. Hopefully she comes out in the new movies and stuff. Somehow. What a great character. Batman Rebirth number 13. Again, it's just on pure looks alone, my friends. But it's the ventriloquist and his little puppet, the ventriloquist really scares me, because of all the characters and stuff from or all the bad guys from Batman's rogue gallery. This guy, to me, is the most dangerous because of his sanity and his insanity. Even though he's got like a split personality, it's like a 180 each personality. From very, very timid to very, very violent, crazy. But I love this cover, man. So awesome. Batman Rebirth number 13. So awesome. Okay, well, let's get into the Midtown Comics Haul. I haven't seen these. I just saw the first 2 books in the front of the stack. And I just opened it. And let's see what we got here. They had a huge sale. And they were having like their graphic novels and stuff for like, I don't know, like half off or 75% off. And I got these at a steal, man. And, just to get my Hellboy graphic novel trade paperback collection to complete it. I have some of the singles and some of the floppies that they call today, right? The single issues. But I wanted to get this one in very pristine format because Hellboy in Hell is the last story arc that Mignola did up until this point. That I think he wrote it and drew it, I believe. Yeah. Again, I've already said my piece and my admiration for Mr. Mike Mignola. This one continues the Hellboy in Hell story arc. This was called The Death Card. I'm not sure how many more books it is after this. I think it might be another volume or so. Or it might be the last one, but I don't think so. Let me check. No, it isn't. Because no, maybe it is. Oh, look at all this artwork, man. Look at this. Look at this. Mignola's pencils and his thumbnails. Oh man, his thought process. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. So no, I don't think it's the last. No, I think. Let me check. Anyway, whatever. If there's another volume, of course I'm gonna get it. Highly recommend it. Hellboy in Hell. Hellboy in Hell, The Death Card, Volume 2. continuing the Hellboy in Hell, a saga. Okay, on to the stock. So, what do we have here? What's coming up next? Venom number 3. That is a great cover. Look at that. Woo-hoo! Venom actually doing what a spider is doing. Caught somebody in its trap. About to eat him. Venom number 3. I still haven't read this series. But I heard that in April of this year, Eddie Brock, they're already teasing that Eddie Brock is coming back with the suit. So hopefully that happens. That'd be great. Let's see, Monsters Unleashed, number 1. Creature feature. This is the hip-hop variant cover. Creature feature, Monsters Unleashed, number 1. Isn't that cool? That's also Spidey and Thor and Hulk. And who else? I think that's it. Watch out. The monster's going to get you. Monsters Unleashed again, number 1. Another cover. Variant. Monstrum. The Dweller in the Black Swamp. Cool. Man, I love those monsters. Man. I don't know about the story, though. People are saying that the story isn't up to par, but these covers are fantastic. Look at this one. Look at that one. That's cool, right? It's like an electrical monster. Monsters Unleashed number 1, Variant Edition. Cool. Look at that. That's awesome, right? Okay. And then I got their exclusive Midtown Comics by one Mr. Art Adams. Oh, man, Mr. Art Adams. Arthur Adams is such a great artist. I don't know if you see any of his YouTube stuff, but he is so detailed, very intricate with his pens and pencils and his detail. Oh, man, it's just, everything is so flawless for him, you know? You never see him use an eraser or anything. But you can tell when it's him with the eyes and the detail. Look at that. Monsters Unleashed. Midtown Comics exclusive number 1. Variant Edition. So it's like Huge Monster versus the original X-Men. Isn't that great? Oh, man, that is awesome. Are you so... Okay. Well, I heard that, in the last issue, number 3, that they killed Prince Adam or He-Man. So he's there on the cover. I guess he came back to life. Oh! Clone Conspiracy, number 4. Variant Edition. There's Carrion. Right, Carrion, I think that's his name. There's a bunch of them. Trying to get Spidey. Here's another one, another Variant Edition for the interconnecting cover. There's the Rhino. And the Lizard. One day I'll put them all together and show you guys what exactly this image is. Awesome. There's another one. Another cover. And I think this is the regular cover. I'm not sure who did this one. Was it Delato? Anyway, that's a hell of a cover, man. Damn! Wow. Look at that. Lizard. Spidey. Catching him before he eats that mom and kid. Awesome. Oh, and this one. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at this one. Mr. Alex Ross. Man. What a great cover. Look at that. Gwen Stacy and Spidey. Man, oh man. Fantastic. Look at that. That's a book I could stare for hours. Incredible. Incredible. Clone Conspiracy tie-in. Okay, and then Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, number 3. Love it. So Annie, on the top, his parent and her parents there, sharing a moment. Beautiful. Sorry, I don't know where it came from. Anyway, All-Star Batman. I'm not sure if this is the variant cover, but he's there in his frosty suit. He goes and I'm not sure, he goes to North Pole, go see Santa? No. he confronts Mr. Freeze. An interesting adventure where he is in his ice castle and he's got these people that are naked. They're his minions, I guess. They're exposed to the elements. They're kind of like zombies, ice zombies. And he thinks this is the regular cover. I think with him without the ice suit. Awesome, by Mr. Jacques. Fantastic. Awesome. And then I got the other one, the one that came before it. It's this one. All-Star Batman, number 5. Another Jacques cover. Awesome. Man, that is so awesome. Look at that. Batman always fighting. Always. I wonder if he gets tired. He-Man Thundercats number 3. Skeletor. Thundercats in the background. Man, can't wait to read this. They should make a movie out of it, like an animated movie. You know what I'm saying? That'd be awesome. Okay, so on to the last book in the stack. Which is this one. Another Hellboy graphic novel. Trade paperback. No, it's a graphic novel. Because I think this is a self-contained story. Hellboy, House of the Living Dead. Cool. By Mignola, Richard Corbin. And it doesn't have a numbering. So this is probably like a special one. Like the one, they had one that came out last year, the year before last. Of Hellboy as a little kid. It was called The Midnight Circus. Which is phenomenal. Highly recommended. But I haven't read this one. This one's fantastic. I didn't even know it was out there until I saw it for sale on Midtown. And it was one of the books that they had like for 50, 75% off. So of course I took it. Anything Hellboy, my friends. Anything Hellboy. Okay. Let's see what it says in the back. Mexico, 1952, haunted by the death of a friend. Hellboy, the world's greatest occult detective, has become a drunken luchador for hire. Awesome! But now, to save the life of an innocent young girl, he must put his own problems behind and battle an evil hunchback, the Frankenstein monster, a werewolf, and vampire women in a madman's house of horrors. Eisner-winning duo Mike Mignola and Richard Corbin reunite for this original graphic novel full of old-school monster action. Awesome! Yes, sir! Fantastic! Look at that! Oh, haven't read it. Want to read it? Highly recommended. Everything in it, you already know that you're in for a treat. Oh man, Hellboy, House of the Living Dead. This past week, I found myself just minding my own business. In the morning, a.m., we find out that there's a garage sale. And kind of in the neighborhood. And so I said, cards and comic books and things like that, you know. So I said, oh man, I need to go check this out. So, jump out of bed, get dressed, and I'm off. So, I'm driving to this house. I'm kind of excited, you know. So what am I going to find? You know. So I get there, and it's it's a house. And it's like in a driveway. And then a lady comes out and says, hi, good morning. Hey, good morning. And the older gentleman will say, hey, how's it going? Good morning. He tells me. I say, hello, good morning. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. He goes, yes, but it's cold. And I go, yeah, it's really cold. I love this weather, I told him. He goes, whoa, I don't know how you do it, he says. So I told him, hey, you know, I'm here. You mentioned in the ad, there's comics, you know. He goes, yes, it's over here. So he shows me it's a long box, right? So I start looking through it, and it's a lot of doubles, a lot of Valiant stuff, like old Valiant stuff from the '90s, you know, and then a lot of multiple copies of Spawn, you know, number 8s and number 9s or whatever. And things like I already have, you know, things that I really didn't have an interest in. But but I still kept looking because you never know. You never know. So then the old man tells me, "Yeah, you should have gotten here earlier," he says. And I said, "Earlier? It's 9 o'clock." He goes, "Yeah, this guy came in and he said he had to go to work and he wanted to see what he had." He goes, "I had some Spider-Mans, some amazing Spider-Mans. Had like 20 cents and 30 cents on them. He took it all for $45. I go, "Man, why do you tell me these things?" Because that's what I wanted. Huh? Come on. Don't tell me that. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, man. Anyway, so I said, "Damn. Well, you win some, you lose some, right?" So I thought, "Well, are you gonna have any more books?" He goes, "Yeah, I have 2 more long boxes, and this is all my son's," he says. I go, "Oh, well, what's going on? He's getting rid of it or what?" I asked him. "Well, he fell in love with this girl, and they moved to North Carolina." I go, "Interesting." And now he's telling me to just sell everything, to get rid of everything, and send him all the cash. I go, ain't it the way? I can totally relate to it. That's what happened to me. But I didn't go to North Carolina. Just moved out. My house. Shacked up with a girl for a while. A big mistake. That is another tale to be told, my friends, in another video. Anyway, so I told him, "Yeah, I know, I've been there." I told him, So he goes, "Are you interested in sports cards?" I go, "Sports cards? That's more of my brother's thing, But yeah, of course, I like football. I like to watch football. I like to watch basketball. Go Spurs, go! Dallas Cowboys. Even when the Dallas Cowboys aren't in the Super Bowl, I still cheer for them. Sorry, from Texas. It's in the blood. Football, barbecue, and the Spurs. So I said, "Yeah, I'll take a look at what you got here. We'll see what's up." So he had this table, and he had it covered with a sheet, like a bed sheet, like as if it was like I was at a hospital where they covered a body. So he slowly takes the sheet off, and there in front of me, my goodness, man, it was like a treasure. A treasure. Like that time forgot. And I looked at it, I said, "My God. Wow." I just couldn't believe it. There were cards after cards after cards. There were basketball cards, baseball cards, football cards, rookie cards. I mean, all sorts of stuff. Cards that had like the little piece of the jersey, I mean, I said, "Whoa." My brother would have went crazy. But, I mean, I said, "Well, let me check it out." So I got the course of I went that day, and then I went the next day. I got these. All of these. He goes, "Any card you want, $3 each," he says. What? $3 each? Damn. Now, I took a lot of the ones that were like this. They had the plastic with the screws on them, because I'm familiar with some of the cards, and I'm not familiar with some of the cards. Well, all I know is that if they're in these things, they may be worth something. So, and $3, well, you can't go wrong with $3. So, I found that. Now, I know, my friends. I know. The great Mickey Mantle. Everybody knows Mickey Mantle. And Yogi Berra there in the middle. And I think it's Roger Maris on the left. And I freaked. Because, I mean, you don't see these three together, or you don't even see these cars, but it's a replica. Mickey Mantle replica. I think it's a replica. I'm not sure. It is. It's from 1989. Yeah, Roger Maris, Yogi Berra, and Mickey Mantle, left to right. The 1961 Yankees. So it's a car from 1989. I'm not sure for what company, but I took it, man. It's just like, hey, that's history, right? I got that one, and got this one. Joe Montana, the great Joe Montana, when he was with the 49ers. Football card. I think it's from Topps. Let me see, what else? And again, before you guys freak. This card, this card right here. I had seen this card before. I think that's Mickey Mantle's, I don't know, his rookie card or whatever. I'm not sure. But back in the day, this was worth like $1,000. Back in the day. But it's a replica. It's a replica. And it's from 1989. It's a Bowman card. But still, just to have it, just to have like that card, it's just awesome, It's a replica, but it's fantastic. I love it. Love Mickey Mantle. Let me see here. What else? Steve Young, upper deck, quarterback, 49ers. Joe Montana's protege, became equally as good as Mr. Joe Montana. Montana went to the Chiefs, I think, afterwards. Retired. Steve Young. Woo, man. Back in the day, man. Watch out. He had this one, too. Bo Jackson. The gentleman who played football and baseball at the same time. I think that's his rookie card. $3, and maybe less, because he told me, oh, you okay? Thank you for buying stuff for me. Take some more. Llévatelas. Like, means like, take some more, and he gave them to me for free. Emmitt Smith, the great running back of the Dallas Cowboys. Man, to watch this guy play, it's like, whew. I remember Barry Sanders was with the Detroit Lions. He was awesome to watch, But this guy, Emmitt Smith, just as awesome. Oh, Topps card, Emmitt Smith. 1990, Topps. Fantastic. There's another one. And this one's in a plastic too. And I think this is Aikman's rookie card. I'm not sure. Look at that. Troy Aikman. So I got that one too. Action-packed Topps. Rookie and stars, it says. There he is, the man with a plan, Troy Aikman. One of the awesome quarterbacks of the 90s. Wow. Anyway. So that one, and I got this one too. Sherman Williams. Rookie action picks, it says 1995, the Cowboys. Let's see. Here's another one, another baseball one. Roger Clemens. Everybody's heard of Roger Clemens. I got this one because it's like a little cartoon one. Even in the back, it says Topps Kids. That's what it says. And there's like trivia and stuff, and he's throwing donuts or something. But that's a cool card. I like it. Yeah. Roger Clemens. Okay, what else? Okay, another Mickey Mantle. Look at that. Awesome. Again, I guess it's another replica. I'm not sure what it is. It's a car from 1989. But isn't that cool? That's really cool. I love that. Beautiful. Mickey Mantle. Anyway, Nolan Ryan. No Hit Club. Played with the Texas Rangers back in the day. Awesome, man. Another Nolan Ryan. Cooperstown card. I think this was, yeah, it says 1981. These remind me of my dad. He liked Nolan Ryan. Out there. We got Joe DiMaggio, yeah! Joe DiMaggio. Isn't that awesome? I used to date Marilyn Monroe. Woo! Awesome. Outfielder for the New York Yankees. Long time ago, the Yankee Clipper. Won consecutive batting crowns. In 1939 and 40 and in 1939 Joe looked like a sure 400 hitter. When an eye injury dropped him to 381 in the last days of the season. Wow, how about that? I didn't know that. Well, despite troubling injuries and the loss of 3 prime years to wartime service, Joe's record is the most impressive. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1955. Awesome. Look at that. The Yankee Clipper. Okay, so then the next day, he said, "Oh, I'm going to have my comics. They'll be here, the 2 long boxes." I said, "All right, cool." Then I waited for the next day, got back up, went back to the old man's house. There, sure enough, this time I showed up in a jacket. It was cold. And he says, "Oh, I'm sorry." He sold most of the stuff. He says, I go, "Well, all right. Well, it happens, right?" I go, "Well, I guess I'm going to take off." He goes, wait. Don't you want to see some more cards?" He really wanted to get rid of these cards. And I said, "Sure." He goes, "I had put some on eBay." He goes, "Te gusta Michael Jordan?" I go, "What? Michael Jordan?" Just remember his rookie card, That I do remember. That I do know. He says, "I had put some cards on eBay and I'm charging, I don't know how much." He goes, "But if you want them, I'll give them to you." He says. I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, but it's when he was in baseball." I go, "Cool. That's awesome. I'll take them." He goes, "How much?" $3 each. Nice. Isn't that cool? That was history, man, when this game just decided to play baseball. Awesome. Got those 4. And then I said, "Well, okay, I guess I'm going to take off." And he goes, "Well, you know what?" I said, "Do you have any Dennis Rodman cards?" Because Dennis Rodman is my favorite player from the Spurs, when he was with the Spurs. And when he was with the Pistons, and then went to the Spurs, and then he went to the Bulls, and then he went to the Lakers and stuff. But he will always be my favorite Spur. Always. The Demolition Man. No nonsense. Well, there's lots of something. He's a little eccentric, as everybody knows. But his rebounding skills are like no other. And he's just awesome. He was awesome. Hard worker. He did his job. And, man, he was just a powerhouse, man. Powerhouse. I got that one when he was with the Spurs. And then I got this one when he was with the Bulls. Yeah. Awesome. So I said, "Okay, sir. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll take these and I'm on my way." He goes, "Okay, well, it's $12. I go, "What?" "What about these 2? He goes, "Llévatelas. Take them." He goes, and take this one too. I said, what? What? You want to take this one too for free? That's Tim Duncan's rookie card. Well, there's many rookie cards now, but that's him, The suit, when they gave him the cap and the ball and whatever, llévatelo, take it, he says. Cool. Rookie, center. Born in St. Croix, the Virgin Islands. How about that, huh? Gave it to me. You just never know, my friends. When you go out there on adventures, you never know what you're going to find. You never know how people are, People are, sometimes you find great people, Sometimes you find not so great people. But when you do find some great people, they are awesome. They're that extra sugar when you put on your cereal, on your coffee, just make life so much better. So anyway, I'll leave you with that, my friends. I hope you guys have a great and awesome one. God bless. Keep hungry. Keep hungry. Stay hungry. Keep hunting. That's what I meant to say. And above all, my friends, be a hero to everyone. Stay tuned. I still have my unboxing to do, and also I want to do that little episode of the What Ifs. Stay tuned, my friends. Thank you for joining me on my excursion, my little adventure out there. The journey to self-discovery. You never know what you might find or what people you're going to meet. Take care.